Welcome to Ralston, Nebraska. Here at the Ralston, we'll call it the Ralston Ice Rink. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence for the Varsity Showdown Throwdown between Fremont Flyers and Omaha Junior Lancers. Let's go ahead and meet your Fremont Flyers.
Number 14, Petroida. Number 21, Aston Lanning. Number 3, Colby Bugs.
Yeah.
Number 37, Charlie Casey. Number 28, Nolan Walsh. Number 24, Hayden Trainer. Number 51, Nate Coburn. Number 79, Ryan Lee. Number 8, Brendan Smoots. Number 12, Jackson Walborg. Number 25, Tony Ondrechek. Number 9, Grant Pappas. Number 32, Dias Schaffer.
Yeah.
Number 19, Julian Backstrom. Number 43, Dane Sutton. Number 2, Logan Whaley. Number 55, MJ Myers. Number 90, Bodie Young. Number 1, Easton Louch. Number 36, Ryan Williams. Number 44, Cal Bales. Number 76, Brody Bruce. Number 26,
Yeah.
Chris Brocker. Number 77, Koda Milak. Number 97, Dylan Nakimov. Number 10, Reed Osborne. Number 83, Colin Pappas. Number 11, Charlie Riesling. Number 69, Hondo Scarlett. Number 15, Carson Wellman. Number 27, Dane Casey. Number 18, Brendan Hoffman. Number 17,
Yeah.
Hunter Manier. Number 4, Mitch Minnick. Number 91, Carson O'Malley. Number 63, Jackson Morris.
OSHA requires all operators of powered industrial trucks and aerial lifts receive proper training and be certified to operate the equipment. Mayberry offers forklift and aerial lift training programs that meet and exceed OSHA requirements. Our on-site specific training includes our classroom session with video learning, discussions that include dock, battery, and pedestrian safety with testing at the end of the session, to our hands-on session where we go over the specific equipment that includes how to perform a pre-use inspection, how to read and understand the capacity plate, demonstrate safety features, the controls, and maneuvering. Final training includes evaluation of the employee operating the equipment in their work environment with certificate of completion. Mayberry is committed in providing our customers the best training programs in the industry and ensuring the safety of every employee. If you would like to learn more on how our OSHA compliant training programs can benefit your company, please contact Mayberry.
Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol. All paws on deck with Ryder and the crew as
as they set sail in a live stage show. Paw Patrol Live, The Great Pirate Adventure. X barks the spot in this exciting, action-packed live show full of singing, dancing, and patrolling the high seas. For more information on how to join the heroic pups, you can go to PawPatrolLive.com. Paw Patrol.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
I'm sorry. My dad can get cranky sometimes.
As your father, I forbid you to marry.
He sure has a temper on him.
Hey! Stop talking to the customer and help Dad with his shorts.
Janet loves me. I love her.
You're making a big mistake.
Jody needs to go now. I am the Greasy Strangler.
All right, welcome back, Ralston. Getting ready for puck and droppage. We met the team. Let's meet the the coaches. Flyers coached by head coach Jeff Williams, assisted by Jeremy Smoots, Austin Smoots, and Nick Morris. Referees for today's game brought to you by Omaha Bull Market. We got ourselves a doozy here. We got Mo Lester and Dr. What Fots. Fots? Flats? Fates? I don't know. What? Fots? Mo Lester of the Omaha Lesters. And of course, Dr. What? Fots? From somewhere. Omaha Bull Market bringing you the referees. Probably wishing they didn't right about now. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on this here broadcast thing. All right, ready to get started. Apologize in advance for the horrible angles we have here. This is a hard rink to shoot live streaming at. You actually want to be in the arena. You can go to the behind the glass up there, but can't hear anything except for a bunch of Karens cackling around, so I didn't want to go up there. Like my Karens cackling down here where I can hear them. With all the other commoners. Omaha in the white and orange and black colorways. Drop past there. Didn't get to its intended target. Up to Casey in the middle. Omaha bringing it back around. She's not even supposed to be here today for Omaha. Laux stops the first one. I just made that up. I don't even know who that kid is. Man, 92,000 of you watching online already. Woo-wee, buddy. Back the Omaha Fremont game, don't you? Don't you? Look at there's Wet Fots. Doctor. He put it on his sheet. He's Dr. Wet Fots. What? I think I want to say it's an Eastern European name. It's kind of French. The double A of Fots makes me think it's Eastern European. Anyway, he's Dr. Wet Farts. No score. We're a minute 10 in. Omaha, I'm probably worried about that already. Whoop. Landing applies the pressure. Laux tracking that Pizzuck. Ah, that cleared. Yeah, it did, buddy. Where you at, dude? Well, someone gets a penalty. Who's going to open the door? Omaha. Assistants is sleeping on the job. On the job. Collision! Lee gets the first collision of the game. And he takes the second collision of the game. So then we're going to get a stoppage of play there for either an offsides or roughing or calling people buttholes. I don't know. Probably offsides. Minute 44 seconds in. I do want to figure out what that's called, where the glass meets the, it's stuck in like a 2x4, right? But these are bigger ledges here. I noticed in the game before, the puck will run across that ledge. I don't know what that ledge is called. Maybe it's just a ledge. Maybe it's not called anything. But point is, Treutner, far side, he's going to take his defensive position. Let the forwards come switch out. This could be a shot on Louds. He drops it, covers it, rubs it down. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know what the ledge is. I've mentioned this a couple times in other games. Where the glass meets the plastic part of the boards, like I said, like a window sill, right? But I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's called a sill. This one seems a little bit wider than most in this arena, which means the puck has more surface area to kind of crawl along horizontally on the ledge. And in the game prior, there's one that darn near wrapped around the whole zone. It's like a monorail for hockey pucks. Pretty neat. Also, this net that Laux is guarding here is broken. The referee was putting the plugs in, or whatever you call those. I don't know, posts. Oh, open in front of the net. No one there. Nobody wasn't in front of that either. But the vertical post and the bottom part there on the left is rusted out and wiggles. It completely separates, so not that that means anything. Just saying. Activity. Probably went through that hole I was talking about. I don't think that counts, dude. That post is broken. It is. That post is completely broken. See the bottom of the net? He was moving it. The ref was moving it in the intermission. It's completely like it's like rusted out. But whatever. Shouldn't count. We can just buy a new net. Could do that. Got my easy goal at home. See, I think they're gonna talk about it. Yeah, see this right here. Yeah, see, he's doing it right there. I'm not making it. Look at it's completely rusted through, and it's independent. I'm not making this up. I'm actually looking at it right now. You can see it. I think they're gonna ask for another net. Not that I think it's a huge deal, but it's definitely like, I mean, you bring in such big acts as Hairball and all the mariachi bands, think you could afford a decent net, you know? I don't know what's going on here, but referees are now talking to staff at the rink, talking to people over here. I think they're going to ask one of the Lancers, USHL team's nets. Should call that goal off because, can't trust your net. It's like letting Tom Brady play with a deflated football. Just, it ain't right. Whatever. Center pass in front. Looked like Charlie Casey tried to backhand that bad boy in. Kept inside the zone and then goes down as Coburg. Put a shot on net and then met the ice, which was not broken yet. We got MMA on the other arena. Wonder if that, what they got some loose things in there. What they didn't screw in everything on that thing? Huh? Did they think the octagon has, balsa wood underneath it? Look at that. That was a neat move. The octagon's got fishing line as the fencing. That kid. He just wanted to look at him dead in the eyes and then shoot it at him. I'm 99% sure that's what they were telling that guy was to go get another net. Looking at the other doors where the Zamboni comes out, and there's another neon. Yep. Told you. Told you. Told you. The net's broken. No, those posts are fine, but where the vertical post comes in and it's completely broken.
Yeah. Too much ice.
Too much ice. Got rusty. Dangler called it. You never seen that? Yeah, that's just the post. I mean, that's pretty common. Yeah. Uh-oh, they're bringing out a red one. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. So, goal number 2 is in here now. The backup goal. We're going to see what happens there. We'll see if backup goal performs any better than rusted out goal. Again, you're going to put in such big acts as Hairball and Kenny G played here to a 1/10 of a house. If you're going to bring in those type of caliber acts, you better have a working net. Ooh, I think he fell down on his own, honestly, but I'll take a trip. Landing, dishes it up. He doesn't have a girlfriend anymore, so ladies, if you're interested, contact PSN. Get you in contact with Ashton Lanning. Voted best defensive men, best looking defensive men playing right defense on this line was Ashton Lanning. Got some kerfuffling, some words and turds. I don't know. But why are you playing the goal sound? There was no goal. That net is just Lindsay Lohan's got issues. Oh, that's right. Lube it up. That's right. Lube it up. Why don't you just put wheels on it and let it roll around everywhere? Better yet, why don't you put a broom ball net out there? I know that saying Lindsay Lohan had issues is like, there's more obvious choices like Britney. She's got issues. I know, so I went with the harder one. Dude. With the most non-obvious one. When's the next game, Dangler? Tomorrow. 2 o'clock, the JV squads be throwing. No, varsity's first at 2 o'clock. So this team here will be playing tomorrow at 2 at Seidner. It's toilet paper origami night. I think they're using unused toilet paper this time. I think there's some people had concerns about the last time they did origami night, TP origami night. They're like, if we knew it was going to be used, we would have brought our own. So they're using the unused stuff this time. I don't know, though. You never know. People are weird. I don't think that goal should count. I think the league's going to look at that and say, you mean to tell me that a net that wasn't even good enough for the ice is good enough to allow goals in it? That's some bull malarkey, what they're going to say. Oh, man. Wet Fots is all over his whistle. Got a new one. Right? I mean, the league should say, hey, you can't count the goals that counted on a goal that wasn't worthy being on the ice. Take that one off the boards. Yeah, it's like cheating. You know? That's not very funny either. Yeah. The red one. The red ones. Don't bring out the red ones for the Fremont team, man. We don't score on those. Bring out the rest of the two orange ones. I know which ones these are. There's no lie, these red ones are the backup nets / practice nets for the USHL Omaha Lancers. Because they have their own, which are also like, I want to say those are orange too, but I think they're sponsored or something. So I've seen these ones. Our kids used to do the on-ice stuff between intermissions and Lancer games. And I remember seeing those black nets back there. So, or these red nets, that's what they are. The backup nets for the other ice. Apparently, we don't have backup nets for here. Just rusted out ones. Dearly beloved, we gather here today. Oh, I missed a penalty on Fremont, huh? Well, no. There's 5 people out there. Is there a penalty or not? There's one on the board. You ever been by Prince's house in Chanhassen, Minnesota? Looks like, oh, there is a penalty. Looks like a kind of like a, ooh, that's off the post. That's why I don't like the red. You can't score on that one. Prince's house in Chanhassen doesn't look like a home. It looks like a commercial building, like a warehouse for resistors or something. But inside it looks awesome, I guess. I've never been in. Would love to. There's Josh with his hands in the air. Josh and Joe. That's Joe. To be fair, there's two of them. I want to say they're twins or one's slightly older. That might not be Joe. I think that is Joe, though. He's cool. Josh is cool, too. The guy with the copper fit. The other guy, I don't know who he is. He might suck. Josh and Joe, they do call good games. They're good dudes. I only know him because I played beer league with him. Joe's pretty good. They're both really good players. Josh's wife plays too. She's really good. That went up and into the net. 8:43 here to go in the opening period. Omaha with a 1-0 lead. Say what? I'll take it. I'll grab a regular Coors. Banquet Coors. The banquet Coors, not like. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate. What's that? Oh, I'm good. Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Getting me a beer. Let's do a visiting player spotlight, shall we? No, I don't have a graphic for that. Oh boy. Joe. This guy's butt in the air like he just doesn't care. 5 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Yep, they hate that red net. That's why they brought out the broken orange ones. Harder to score on the red ones, coach. Actually, Omaha's coach is a cool guy, too. His name is Jake Ortmeyer. He's a really good dude. He's coached my kid a couple of years. Loved him as a coach and as a person. But yeah, he's a good dude. Face off right in the near dive. Power play over now for Omaha. Oh, Walsh almost lost his footing. Trying to get a pass over across ice there. Up comes Treutner, cuts through traffic and puts it into the shins of somebody, and then follow-up shot there by himself. Couldn't quite find a lane though. Coburg, no, that's Myers. Put some aggro in front of the net. Retrieved by Young. Young puts a shot up to Flex. Charlie Casey on the near post. Try to get a stick on it. Had some junior lancers all over him though. That was a good little line there in the forward zone for Fremont. Oh, Colbert did that thing where you stomp your stick on the ice and then go after him. Like, I always love that. I don't know what it means. It's just a psych out move. Good job by back checking there by Coburg. Banked up. Butts comes off the bench. He's the closest to it on the near side. And I'm assuming that's an offsides. I got a new feature that ain't working right. So I'm kind of PO'd. Ooh, loose puck in front of Laux. Banked up and out hard by Casey. That's going to be a shot on net, y'all. Won't be an icing because the goalie touched it. That one should be. Must have been touching neutral zone. I didn't know it. Coburg battling with Whaley. Now Butts has it behind the net. Butts banks it up towards Coburg on the far side. Whaley grabs a kid by the neck and brings him down like a rag doll. He knows it too. He meant to do it. We don't even need to wait for the announcement on this one. It's a holding on number 2. Number 2. Just time I got on this modem over here. Oh, that's good. That one's charging. PSN back at Cider tomorrow. Kicked out by Troy. It's a pretty strong PK crew here. You got Smoots out there with Walvort, Cruz, and Treutner. Those are some eyes that can track down a puck and get to it quickly. That was offside stretch pass by Omaha. Face off outside the zone for Omaha. 45 seconds of the power play killed off by Fremont here. Oh, I heard someone's on their phone. I heard the doo-doo-doo. Could made some moves, and he's offsides. Too many moves. You go back now. Haven't used my replay today because I normally use them on goals. That Fremont puts up. Good stop by Laux. We have 4 seconds up here. 58 seconds remaining on the power play for Omaha. That was their first, I believe that was their first shot on net in the power play. Reisman out there with Milok. Shot on Laux again, saved. We also got Treutner and Preuss. Reisman comes out with it, will clear it, then chase it down. Since it's a PK, there's no icing. Really the lone chaser here, making his man go to the outside. And he's back on the inside. And still on the inside. Poke check by somebody for Fremont. Back toward the blue line again. Cycling by Omaha. Puck misses the net, comes back out to the far side point. Banked down low. Centering pass not there. Poke check by Milok. Still trying to center it is Omaha. Good stop by Preuss with the skate. On the open side of the net. And that'll clear. 10 seconds remaining on the PK for Fremont. Lanning. Puck attempts to clear, almost had it. Puck up, it's Rieselman on the near side. He's got an opportunity here with only one Omaha player to beat. Won't secure the puck, tries to center it, but everyone's changing or late arriving. And I apologize for these bad angles. Even the home team, when they stream, they used to be on the bench. They moved inside the glass, so they can't even hear what's going on. You get the experience. That'll be Ryan Lee with the puck. Gets it up to Hayden Trainer. Trainer and Lee still pursuing. Making a man make a bad pass. Kept in by Sudeth. Briefly, comes back out now. Neutral zone battle for Walvort. Walvort banks it up towards Lee. Lee falls down. Lee on the near boards, getting greeted by an Omaha player, who sends that one far left of the net. Landon goes down. Meant to do that. Wants revenge on his ill-attempted check. Shot left of the net again. Fanned by Lanning. He gets it now over to Trainer. Trainer going to backhand it. Not quite. Tried. Banked up and out of the zone, of the net. Sudeth makes it over around. I thought that cleared. Did not. Will be put on net. No icing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Back inside the defensive zone. Treutner gets it. He has Myers, Preuss, Young out there. It's a good line, along with Walsh. Shot through the middle of the net, up over the glove of the Omaha goalie. It's again a weird angle. Centered in front, goal! Omaha evens it up with 2:03 remaining in the first period. I believe that's a Treutner goal. Took the first shot, had a bad angle on it. Let's see if that's going to replay here. Balls it up on that shot, nothing there. Tried to center it again. He goes right in front of the net and banks it in. Is Treutner. Referee falls down on the faceoff. He couldn't believe it either. Tied at 1. with under 2 to play here in the first. Follow-up goal. Oh, follow-up there was blocked by Whaley. Whaley clearing that one. A little pep in the step of the Flyers now. Shot saved to the right. Shot off of the outside boot of Whaley. The only thing Whaley hasn't used to stop a shot is his stick. Sudeth looking to clear. Will gets up to Walsh on the right side. He's only got one person to beat. Gets through him. He takes the full on. Still goes. That one just to the left of the net. Inside of a minute now. I don't know what we got here. That's a shot on net after the whistle, too. That's a penalty, technically. They don't really call it a whole lot. They give him some leeway there. I would have, too, so that's an offsides, I guess. Face off just outside the Fremont zone with 52 seconds remaining here in the first period. Good awareness in front of the Fremont net. Retrieved by Coburg. Coburg playing his former team. Makes a guy look silly. Then banks it in for basically a dump and chase in the corner. Coburg will pursue and try to get his own dump in. Oh, opportunity there in front. Casey had it right in front. Couldn't get that backhand on it. Briefly exits the zone. Fremont up to clear with 22 seconds to go. That'll be dumped in by Omaha. But good coverage by Schreutner. Held in by Omaha in the neutral zone on the inside thigh. 3 seconds to go. And that will be the end of the first. We are tied at 1 here in Ralston. We'll be back for period number 2 after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
No, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Since 1993, DJ's Dugout has grown to 7 Omaha metro locations. Chances are there's a favorite DJ's Dugout location near you. We're proud to be locally and Vietnam veteran-owned and an active part of our community. It's who we are. Voted Omaha's #1 sports bar, DJ's is Omaha's gathering place for families, sports teams, and sports fans for great food and good times. Thank you, Omaha, for your amazing support. DJ's Dugout. Dig in at the Dugout.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, you're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Welcome back, everybody. Might be mixed martial arts in the other arena, but all the action's over here. Tied at 1 after 1. That'd be your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thank you for joining us on your Friday night. Fremont, of course, in the black and gray. Omaha in the white, orange, and black. That's what's up. Are you having a good weekend thus far, are you? Huh? Take a look at our referees, brought to you by Omaha Bull Market, the University of Nebraska Omaha NIL Collective. Got Mo Lester. No one names their kid Mo anymore. Parents must have been a huge Larry Moe and Curly. What was the name of those guys? Larry Moe and Curly. Man, dang it, I can't. I'm so pissed. I know it's any other second of the day, and I don't know it now. Are you kidding me, Smalls? Not the Marx Brothers, although I do love the Marx Brothers. They were. My dad used to watch those all the time. They're great movies. Laurel. I can't remember. Who cares? And then Dr. Wet Fots is your other referee. Three Stooges. I knew that. Larry Moe and Curly were the Three Stooges. They had a fourth one. That was Shep, right? Just like the Marx Brothers had a fourth one. He was the one that was the really good. He was the good-looking one who was in a couple of movies, but never really got his just due. He wasn't a comedian, I don't think, as much either. Remember the harp player for the Marx Brothers? He was talented. I like Marx Brothers movies, man. They tried to redo. No, that was the Three Stooges with Will Sasso. I don't think that was very funny. I didn't see it. Oh, goalie hit off his own player there. Casey staying on him, staying on that puck, and almost had it. Lauxer starting goalie for Fremont. A lot of players out. We got some got some injuries. So, hoping those players get a quick recovery and back on the ice soon. That's being icing. They'll take the face-off down now. Move it. Kept in the zone off the face-off for Omaha. Shots on Louds. Deflects it towards the far corner. Been a pretty clean game this Varsity squad. Here comes Smoots up the middle. Goes in the corner hard. He does everything hard. He's just a tenacious. I didn't mean that in any other way than he skates hard. Okay, he gives it his all for sure. As you've heard from some of the features we run, many think he's the fastest and funniest on the team. That'll be a shot. Ooh, off of the elbow, it looked like. Pass does not get to its intended target for Omaha. He baked up and into the zone again. Fremont keeping it in is Walvort. Walvort's got Lee. Lee still has the puck. Looking to get it back down low to Walvort. Lee comes back and gets it. He's going to try to come back out, and it will. Fremont has some good practices this week, so practices lately have been pretty strong for Fremont. There's the old adage, you play like you practice. So we think the more intense and serious and game level you practice at, you'd be that ready to play. Omaha breaks the tie. Go back up 2-1. Still a lot of game left. Over 2.5. 2:37 into the second period. Omaha breaks a tie with a goal on the orange net. They can't score in the red ones. It's only score on the orange one. It's an offsides. You missed it in the first period. The goal, the actual net, the goal posts and everything, the whole apparatus here in front of us was the orange ones, and it was broken in that the weld was rusted out between the vertical bars and the, I don't know what it's called, the back piece there, and it wasn't going completely flat on the ice, so they changed to this new red one. And since then, Omaha's not been able to score on that goal. So they're probably loving second period here because they get an orange goal to score on. Comes ahead of steam is Walsh. That will be cleared by the Omaha goalie. Quickly comes back the other way. He's got Treutner near side. He puts a shot just left of the net. Will come all the way back out and retrieved by the other defensive men. We got a delayed penalty up here, do we? I didn't see what happened, so news to me too. So got a slashing, and it's going to be on an Omaha player. That there, folks, the Fremont power play. I don't know who or what. Just slashing, I know, 2 minutes. That's what penalties are like. There's Dr. Wet Thoughts. Referee. Oh, someone won that face-off with Butts tries to get it down low. Colberg punts over his stick. Kept in by Smoots. He's played defense a lot. So him playing forward is pretty new. Though he's playing defense here, as you can tell. They kind of go with 4 forwards on the power play here. Smoots being a very defensive-minded forward. Whatever. That puck left the ice. Make security get it. 27 seconds at the power play. You're welcome, Bob. Thanks for watching. We're not going to play with Name That Dong today. I just don't have, I'm not in a place where people, so I don't know what the deal is. You used to be able to just walk down here with immunity and just be able to come down here, but now they've kind of blocked it off unless you're doing something legit. So we can't play Name That Dong because no one's allowed to come down here. So we'll get it back. Not that anyone's asking, but shot on net. Good save. Minute 17 still to go. On that power play for Fremont. Okay, next game is tomorrow. This varsity team will be playing at 2 o'clock against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. This is a good warm-up for that game. Toilet paper origami game. So show up and they're using clean toilet paper. Unused toilet paper this time. Last time they did toilet paper origami, it was to the surprise that it was used because I guess supply and demand or something. I don't know. Maybe it was during the pandemic. Shot on goal. Saved by the goalie. Doing goalie-like things. I'm not fudging the clock. I have to manually do it here, so every once in a while I'll make it as accurate as possible. It's not PSN trying to dick with the game. It's game dicking with me. Rieselman and Lee battling. Shot across the front of the net. Will be retrieved by Pruce. Puts a shot on, almost deflected by Lee in front. Still a loose puck in front. Rieselman pursues. Lee pursuing. Omaha able to not get it out of the zone. Great attempt by Omaha to try to do so. Look at those. See, you know those kids? That's Lee. That's Rieselman. They are serious about hockey right now. They're serious about getting it out. Rieselman gets it out. Lee's back there taking some abuse from Omaha. That's no abuse. Actually, like I said, it's been a very clean game, actually. Pass from Laux. He was hoping that Lee was escaped that one a little bit more. Had Casey here. It's tipped off, so no icing. That should be an icing. Well, I guess that was tipped too. Power play over for Fremont. Cross-ice pass made into the neutral zone, not retrieved by its intended target. That was a pass to the other team. You're not supposed to do that. It's a wrong colored jersey. That's why they wear dark and light colors. Tries to prevent that. I think I went off the orange post. Far net is orange. Near net is red. What does that mean? I don't know, but the other orange post was broken. Like I said, this place has got an MMA event next door in the other arena, the bigger arena, the main arena, where the USHL team plays. You'd think they could afford some decent nets with all the mariachi bands and hairball concerts. And who else has played here? I don't know, like hairball a lot, and a bunch of mariachi bands. This is where you go if you're a mariachi band. You want to play here. Oh, and craft fairs. This place is huge with craft fairs. I don't know if they're. Uh-oh, Fremont's got somebody in the box, apparently. Don't know who, don't know what, don't know why. If I heard it correctly, it sounded like Troitner for cross-checking, but it could be wrong, so I'm going to put that up. Got to be careful on my zoom here because it picks up the crud from the good news is penalty's over. Bad news is it's at the expense of the goal. Anyway, back to the craft fairs. This place is huge with craft fairs. I think they're on their 23rd management company of this place too. It's only been open for maybe 10 years. No, it's probably been open 10 years. I don't know. Oh, they also have is the Lingerie Football League still a thing? That plays here. So is the Omaha Beef. That's an indoor football, not arena football. I don't know. There's a bunch of that stuff that no one goes to. I mean, I think the people go to the Lancer games. I did see some pictures of the Lingerie Football League. That it's weird. They only have like 4 games a season, so you've got to catch one of their 2 home games. I never have been to one of those because I don't know. Don't care. All right, so it's that time of the game where we start talking about everything else that's going on in this arena. At the end of the first, we're tied at 1. Apparently the Jolt Soda has worn off for Fremont. Plenty of time to get those back, though. We're just over halfway through the game. 3-goal lead is not that big a deal. In fact, it's 1.5 times the worst lead they have in hockey. Okay. That is jinx poor Laux there. Quickly. Good time to remind you, tomorrow, playing at 2 o'clock. At Seidner, that game and link are already on the PSN YouTube channel there. You can watch all that hot hockey action here, or you can come down here and see lingerie football. I don't know if that's going on tomorrow. Maybe it is. Who knows? I don't even think it's a thing anymore. It was weird. We had like Atlanta, LA, big markets, and then Omaha for lingerie football. Boy, do we love our lingerie football, I guess. They don't even wear lingerie. It's just women playing football. Oh! Big collision and penalty coming up. I think that's Whaley that took it. Whaley took a big collision behind the net. That will be Fremont hockey power play. Face off in the forward zone for Fremont. 1-man advantage. I say pull the goalie. We get a 2-minute. Oh man, what do we got here? The net off. He didn't like that. Didn't like the personnel there. Did Dr. Wet Farts? What are you calling him that for? That's his damn name. All right. Spelled the Eastern European way. Wet. The H is silent. In. Walvort used to play for this team, maybe. No. I don't know. Did he? Yeah. Walvort and Coborg played for Omaha last year. Shot's way up into the net. 1:01 left on the power play for Fremont. Taylor, I don't think Kenny Loggins has played here. He may have. Does Kenny Loggins do concerts anymore? Or does he just live off the royalties from all the soundtracks he's made? Danger Zone. I don't think what legit artists have played here. I'm sure there's like a Papa Roach or something. I've never seen a concert here. Ton of concerts. Joe Coy's here coming up in a couple weeks. Maybe it's in March. Still. I have seen an Omaha Beef game here. Indoor football on carpet. AstroTurf. Interesting. 5 seconds remaining on this power play for Omaha, or for Fremont. Casey kicks the puck to himself. Gets it to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to dump it in far corner. Power play over. Puck's in the forward zone, though. Casey applying pressure, trying to keep it in the corner, in the zone. We'll come back the other way. Got a stoppage of play here for something, rather. Unfortunately, it's in a part of the ice where I can't see very well. I'm assuming it's an offsides. They don't have a shots on net on the scoreboard here. But honestly, up until recently, I would have said it was pretty close, actually. Then there was a flurry from Omaha. That puck left the ice. .6:35 here to go in the period number 2. Omaha's put on 4 goals in this period. Got really loud in here. I think, what time is it? MMA stuff just started. Oh, 9 o'clock, yeah. It's been going on for an hour. Sounds like, I don't know, what do people listen to? It sounds like some Godsmack going on or something, you know? Someone's playing their favorite Ed Hardy Affliction shirt music. How many times people are saying bro in the arena next to us? So many times. I'm totally stereotyping here. I've actually been to multiple UFC events for work and other reasons. None have been in this arena. That kid just wanted to rough him up. I'm going to say, he got away from the play. Even Dangler knew that. If Dangler can call it, then you know you're wrong. Face off in the forward zone for Fremont. What the penalty would be: interference, roughing, boarding, cross-checking. Illegal use of blinkers. I don't know. Parking illegally. And again, I can't hear the overhead here is horrible. Can't make out much. I think Josh wanted to say smile at me, but he didn't. All good, dog. Speaking of dog, he and his wife love dogs. I think they like to foster dogs and get them rehomed. They're dog people, big time. I think they're still married. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't played in a while. "45 seconds of the penalty killed off so far for Omaha. I mean, they kill off the penalty. It's a power play for Fremont if they ever decide to use the power. Oh, one too many tries to keep that inside his butt, and he takes a fist to the face. I think he just said they're going to call them both. Yeah, those would be offsetting penalties. That's one of those ones where you definitely know one did it, but you have a feeling, or at some level, the other one probably brought it on. So it's like, you can doubt, give them both. Here we go. Meeting of the minds here. I think they're saying that kid called me a duty head. Oh man, he can't call you duty head 22. You don't have duty for a head. He can't call you that, man. What kind of dog do you like best? I like beagles. Okay, 22. Beagles are cool. I'm stupid. Offsetting penalties. That goalie playing like a forward. He wants an assist. Here comes the 22, the duty head kid I made up. I'm sure he's a good kid. I don't know. I don't even know who it is. He's number 22. Maybe I do know him. I don't know. No one's wearing their names. Those are their numbers. Won't be kept in. Smoots will grab it. 23 seconds remaining on the power play for Fremont. It's not been the most fruitful power play in terms of shots on net for being a one-man advantage. Will be dumped in there, far side by Lee. Casey looking for a hip check. Oh, that kid got around that one pretty good. That's cool. Here comes a Treutner. Look out. Looking for the penalty. Doesn't get it. Puts it back down low. Casey keeping it in briefly. Nope, still in. Power play over. 2:50 remaining, period number 2. Hear lots of noises and stuff. Oh, Casey went for the check, and the kid deked him. Here comes Rieselman. Far side, puts a shot toward the net. Rebound opportunity. Rieselman still has it. Gets it to Walsh. Walsh fans on it. Oh, son of a gun. He wants that one back. Lee. Well, that was Casey getting it back. That was beautiful, too. 2:10 now to play in period number 2. A flurry of 4 goals to Omaha. Other than that, it's been pretty close. Those 4 goals came all within a pretty short amount of time. Collision! Two-on-one collision. We got to pay double for that. 141. What other concert's been here? I don't know. There was midget wrestling in the little room over here. Used to be a sporting goods store, and then became a midget wrestling arena. I'm not even making that up. Now it's just a nothing. They do nothing in there now. It's just a room you go to get to this rink. Use an alternative entrance. But from a sporting goods store to a midget wrestling rink to a sporting goods store to just a hallway. All the lives this place has lived. They used to have Paw Patrol here. Never saw it, though. Don't think it's coming back. That's what I hear. But whatever. Never saw it. I don't care. No, I don't think they ever had Thomas here. Thomas the Tank Engine. Does he still do? My kids love Thomas. Again, Kenny Loggins. CD 105. The proud sponsor of Omaha Junior Lancers. Makes sense considering the Lancers still use Glenn Fry's, what was that? That's like world's worst song. Heat Is On. That's right. Heat Is On. Glenn Fry of the Eagles had a solo song, record, whatever. Heat Is On. Wasn't that using Beverly Hills Cop, maybe? I don't know. That song sucks so hard, but they still use it here. Glenn Fry gets any publishing for that. He is a quadrillionaire just from this rink alone. 40 seconds to go. Omaha looking to get more shot on. It's to the outside the net. Still trying to make a rapid attempt to get one more in before end of period here. Knock on net. I spoke too soon. So the perfect time to remind you that the next game is tomorrow, 2 o'clock. It's going to be inside there. We'll bring you all the hot hockey action here on PSN. Toilet paper origami night. You can make an origami. You know what? You should make an origami for your loved one since Valentine's Day is coming up and be like, here, baby, I made this for you. You shouldn't have. But loves you. You're my girl. You're a guy or whatever you're into. You're my they, them, whatever. You're my. Shut up. All right. I gotta pee. Oh, look at that agility from the referee. End of 2. A 5-goal period for Omaha. Makes it 6-1. We'll be back for period number 3. Maybe after this. I don't know. There's some activity. Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Not what you were expecting? We may surprise you too, but in a good way.
Big Dog Motorcycles, the world's largest manufacturer of custom bikes.
Students, athletes, alumni, local businesses, Maverick fans across Omaha are all running together and creating an unstoppable stampede of support for Maverick student athletes and our city as a whole.
Welcome to the Omaha Bull Market.
The Bull Market is an NIL collective where businesses, alumni, and the community can strengthen ties in support of Maverick student athletes.
For athletes, it's a way to build valuable partnerships.
Maximize your NIL and make a lasting impact on your community.
For alumni, fans, and local organizations,
it's a new, exciting way to support the Mavericks.
You'll get exclusive behind-the-scenes action.
Plus, unprecedented access to your favorite sport and student athletes.
Are you ready to run with Omaha's team?
Get in the ring.
You can sign up to become a member, make a one-time donation, or just spread the word about Bull Market to your friends and family.
For athletes, for fans, for Omaha, visit omahabullmarket.com.
I'd say probably between Trenton and CJ.
Trenton Smoots.
The captain of Trent.
Peter.
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 Oh, Jeff Williams.
Trenton. Trenton. Hoffman.
Trenton.
Probably Hoffman.
Peter.
Definitely Hoffman.
Trenton Smoots.
Let's go with Peter. Hoffman.
Peter.
Braden Hoffman.
Me.
Peter.
Trenton. Trenton. Oh.
Hoffman.
Peter.
Oh, Hoffman.
Come on,
Trenton.
Dane Casey. Dylan.
Charlie Casey. Nate Corber.
Buddy's player.
Probably Brian.
Probably Chris Rocker. Probably Chris. Tony.
Tony.
Colin Pappas.
Trenton.
Yeah, Charlie.
Walshy.
That's me. That's me. I'm gonna nominate Brian Eads.
I don't know. I think Bob Casey's just dumb.
The captain, Trent Smith.
Probably CJ. CJ O'Malley.
CJ.
Trenton Smoots.
I didn't do
All right. Back at it, like, you know. All right. Getting ready for third and final period. At the end of one, it was tied at 1. End of 2, it is 6-1. Got the good news for Fremont is that Dangler's theory is so far holding up that Omaha cannot score on the red net. It's the backup net that actually is complete, not in pieces. The other net was. It's not even big of a deal. I mean, but the referees pulled it. See him there, his butt in the air like he just don't care. And hammering down like it's going to matter. There was some, I think the Omaha team did not want to clean the ice after the second period. However, that is what the rules state, so whatever. All right, we've got jock jams playing. Oh, yeah, they had some lights going there, too, didn't they? Whoop-de-doo. Some strobes. Oh, someone found the power button to those things. Look at that, man. Joe, grab the lights you used for Halloween. We're going to take them to the rink. They're going to face away from the arena. People can't see them because, love it. We're going to play jock jams. And we're going to have them flashing lights. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to anything I say. You'll see the goal from earlier. You can watch it here on the instant replay. Schroeder takes the shot. It's blocked. Schroeder then goes in front of the net and banks that bad boy in. That's what happened. Third and final period, getting ready to get started. Start. I just started season 12, the final season of Letterkenny. Last one. That's too bad. Speaking of Letterkenny, see that guy from Shoresy got called up to the professional league. He got, was it like it wasn't even like an ECHL. It was like something else. But Ted Hitchcock, say his name fast. Oh man, almost had a shot on that. Almost had it in there. Good job. Fremont coming out like they're pretty pissed off about that 5 goals they let in the second period. Here comes Fishbowl. Collisions. Shot doesn't get on net because he's got to get to somebody. Casey clears it. Troitner doing Troitner things on his feet, puts a shot into the goalie twice, and one goes in. Troitner with his second goal of the game. Let's see if we captured that bad boy. Nope, just the celebration. I don't know what the deal is with that. So Troitner with the second goal makes it 6-2. Lead has been cut to 4 for Omaha. Laux saves that one, banks it out towards Lanning. Lanning gets it over to the far side towards Rieselman. Another 2 shots on net. Laux getting his money's worth today. Actually, he hasn't had too many shots on net. I mean, he had that flurry there in the second, but to be fair, it hasn't been like, again, they're not on, they don't have the shots on net on the scoreboard here, so I couldn't tell you what they're saying it is, but hasn't been too bad. I would say it has probably been in favor of Omaha, as is the score. Oh, good job to lead to get it back to Troitner on the far side. Troitner gets pinned up against the wall. Back out. Wolvorg will not keep it in. Instead, he'll get it back over to Trainer, who's now near side. Pruce looking to get it back over to Troitner, his defensive pair there. Does that mean offsides? I didn't even think it cleared. I don't think anybody from, whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want. Again, if you're just joining us, shame on you. Next game will be tomorrow. Seidner Ice Rink, 2 o'clock game for varsity, 4 o'clock game for JV. It's toilet paper origami night. If you have not done toilet paper origami yet at Seidner, you haven't lived. Check that out. This time they're using unused toilet paper. That shot was way up high. When do they do that in practice here? And there's nobody even on him. He just said he was going to try to make a basketball goal. Silly. Lead. That's a good use of vertical there on the puck. Create some lofty time there to clear the ice. It's a time-killing maneuver. It's like a soft dump in the corner. You don't go full hard thrust into the corner. You lightly dump it. That just creates more time. Soft dump in the corner is also a great beer league team name, as is 9 Inch Males. Uh-oh. White jersey. So he passed it. I just saw the replay. The delayed. That kid thought he was cool looking at the PSN camera. I mean, you got the goal. That was pretty cool. Paw Patrol. Can your arena host Paw Patrol? Ours can. 13:28 to go. Sounded like it hit the ceiling, but apparently not. Landing with it. Again, ladies, landing is what you call available. Dudes, landing is what you would call available. Moms, Ashton Lanning he's available. Send your applications to, go to psnsports.com and fill out a form there and say, I want to meet that Ashton Lanning fella. And I'll tell you, you don't want to do that. Oh, that kid, he's got some skating ability. He can skate. Collision! Shouldn't have been standing there, dude. He got up slow. He's like, maybe I shouldn't wear my chin strap on my teeth. Maybe I should put it on my chin. More collisions. Kind of mild there. Shouldn't give him full collision treatment. Oh boy. One timer way left. That should make a highlight reel of bloopers. This kid's selfish. Didn't pay off for him, did it? Some extra whistle blowings. (11-11) left to go here in this game. It's been a goal for both teams have put a goal up in this period. The song called 11-11 by the band Dinosaur Pileup. Good song. If you haven't checked out Dinosaur Pileup, I would recommend them. They're from England. They don't sound like they're from England. Oh, Waffle Lock's glove, he had that covered. All right, there's Wet Fots, Dr. Wet Fots. One of your referees for today's game. Oh, design fan, I'm sure. Coach Ortmeyer teaches that. I brought that up a million times in the prior 2 or 3 games we've had with this team. The design fan on the defense, because Ortmeyer was a defensive player, so I'm sure he's coached his team how to do the design fan on the puck from the high point. There we go. Some real action there. Left of the net. Oh, right in the face. Referee Sam, or who are referees today? Wet Fots and who's the other guy? Forgot who it was. Mo Lester. That's right. Mo took it in the face. No name's the kid Mo anymore. Simpsons ruined it. Someone probably did name the kid Mo because of the Simpsons. I mean, I'm naming my next kid Ice Spice. My wife don't like it, but my girlfriend's gonna love it. That sounds like a pretty fast, hard shot, judging by the thud. Oh, look at that. There we go. Oh, look at that, cutting through people and doing nothing. Good save by Laos. 8:42. This is Kevin Randolph, I think. This song came out a long time ago. He's a one-hit wonder. He could not play a place like this. It is too big. He could maybe play that other part of the arena I was telling you about that became the midget wrestling rink. You could probably play that. And still have plenty to share. Yeah, no one actually, I don't know if anybody plays here because they want to. I know the band Brand New played here, and that was kind of a big deal. Didn't Modest Mouse or somebody like that play here once too? I don't know. Huh. It ruins my theory about the red net. Joke's on Omaha. It took you till 8:14 to play in the game before you got a 6-goal lead. Joke's on you. And honestly, if it wasn't for that 4-goal flurry in the second, you guys would be, yeah, whatever. Again, joke's on Omaha. Someone said Omaha doesn't have a locker room. Changing the car? It's not a bus either, is what someone said. Roughing it. Nets off, pants off, dance off. Oh, yeah. All righty. Remember, tomorrow, hit them up, rub them down, open up shop. Is that how that song goes? Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Are they the junior Rough Riders? Isn't the Rough Riders this? Isn't that the USHL team? Do they have a USHL team? I don't know. Questions I really, honestly, don't even really care about. But Cedar Rapids will be in town. They'll be in Fremont. This squad here, the varsity squad, will be facing off at 2 for toilet paper origami game. Then the JV squad will be playing at Foe. Same ice. So there's that. Sure to join us tomorrow. Tomorrow. I mean, don't leave us yet. I mean, we still got 5:32 to go. Anything can happen in a 9-2 game. 5 minutes to go. Gonna have that MMA event next door. You're all looking to come on down still. I think this is what I get for not playing Name That Dong. I didn't play it today. I am paying the price. Team can blame me. Dingo didn't play Name That Dong. Everybody jumping around right there. House of Pain. No icing, huh? I was going to say. Come on now. The only thing that hasn't happened in this game so far is you have not subscribed today to PSN. If you have subscribed, subscribe again. You can't. I'm just saying. But tell somebody else to subscribe. Here, while we're talking about that, that's the wrong. I'm hitting buttons on buttons on buttons on cheeks. That's not the right one either. Son of a gun. This is the one I wanted. Take a look at our fan cam here. See some of those fans that came to watch this game here. Cheeks on cheeks. Fans in the stands. People checking out the TikTok. Dudes who want to look Euro. Some of the JV squad with some AAA players there. Maybe not, I don't know. Some more fans. The home field fans here. don't look happy, though. You know? That guy, I think he was falling asleep. They don't look like they want to be here. These guys are going, my snap score is better than yours. Whatever. The fan cam brought to you by Critter Control. Get them critters in control with Critter Control. Let their clock catch up with mine. Looks like Fremont's got a penalty for being awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, it was being too good looking. They've really called that a lot this year. I'm not sure I agree with it, but rules is rules. That's cleared. Coburg chasing. All right, we got ourselves a 2-on-1. Really pay double for that kind of action, Cotton. Power play over. About 86 seconds left. Oddly specific, yet accurate. Comes a Coburg, keeping his defensive player on his back. Gets it in the middle to try to get to Myers. Almost had it. 67 seconds left. Play. Does this arena announce when there's a minute left like Kansas City does? That shot was on the outside of the net, dude. And high. Inside of a minute, they don't announce it in here like they do in Kansas City, so players are probably skating hard like they think it's 3 minutes ago. Without that warning, they're going to be really disappointed here in about 40 seconds, thinking they had 2 more minutes to go. Getting the feeling Omaha might pull this off. And may be able to win this one. Not going to sleep good about it though. They really only won like the second period. Man, good portion of the third. That's it from Ralston. Your final. Omaha squeaks it out, 10-2. See you folks tomorrow at Seidner.